Take a picture. Come on. I say, hey y'all. What's up? My both of y'all right here. Come on. What's up, baby? What's up, baby? What's up? Chuck. Quiet. Sit. Sit up. Let's go. Come on. Y'all hungry? Did I feed? I just fed y'all. That's on water. That's my bad. That's good. Come on, ain't. My bag. My bag. My bag. Yeah. My bag. I said you wanna dine all night. Go paint that ass is saying, BRE, you don't even gotta watch this live. Ain't no BRE in my requirement request. Ain't no BRE in my request button. We need a recap. I'm gonna drop it on YouTube. I'm gonna drop a whole YouTube video. It'll be out at 8 o'clock. I'm gonna drop it at 8 o'clock tonight on YouTube. The whole, I'm gonna try to keep as much in here as I can. It's so much talking, I'm not even gonna remember. I'm gonna literally have call Don't Do It out on the phone and remember certain parts. Ain't nobody named BRE hit no button. All you gotta do is hit the request button. It's that easy, y'all. Y'all telling me add a person, all they gotta do is hit the request button. If they don't hit the request button, I don't know. I don't think they trying to get added. I think they capping. Tizzy, man, so much shit happened, Tizzy. I don't even know the beginning of this shit. This shit been going on for like 10 hours. Them fallouts be fast, y'all better stop. They say, hey, Tizzy, you know me, bro. I know. Just please, just fail, John.
Nasty girl. Expose that little nasty ass stinking pussy.
Nah, on me. Hold on. I'ma turn my camera off. Hello.
Yo, BRE,
I don't want to be on here with nobody because I don't need to do the live.
you good?
Yeah, I don't want to be on here with nobody else because I don't need to get on live. You know what I'm saying? One
Good.
thing about me, what's up, Ann?
What's good?
Ain't nothing. It's Ramadan. You know what I'm saying? I'm fasting in real life. You know what I'm saying? I'm not on no internet shit. I ain't never want to get on no internet shit and expose Toya, BERT, Psych, none of them weird ass motherfuckers that do this shit for the gram. I don't do all of that. You hear me? Like I'm not on that. Like I ain't on that. Like motherfuckers, I got so many followers that want me to go
So
on
why they trying
Toya.
to make it seem like you selling coochie out your house?
On wallahi, I would never. I would never. Even Psych, anybody could get up here and could tell y'all I'm a real bitch. I mind my business and you know what I'm saying?
I
I play
heard
my
that from.
cards right.
I heard you running a brothel. Guys come in and out of there. I heard that from Psych and Toya. Like I heard it
No, no,
from their
no,
mouth.
no. You probably heard through Psych because that's why I wrote Psych personally. and told him, I said, hey, Sight,
Toya
whatever
said
you
she
and
moved
Toya
back.
got going on, now look, I told him, I said, whatever y'all got going on, keep me out of it. Like, you putting my house in it, and I get it, you know what I'm saying? You are who you hang with, but I don't be believing you are who you hang with, because I got bitches that do drugs that I never touched a day in my life. So that's
Toya
cool.
said Toya said she left because you had a rack of niggas coming in and out the house.
She probably did. On Wallahi, that's a lie.
Alright. She said she fucked you.
On Wallahi, that's a lie.
Y'all never
But
fucked?
listen though, nah. But listen though, I'm not even gonna go on Toya because I'm not here to go because she already done been curry in so many ways. I'm not that type of bitch. I didn't let Toya come to my house for no reason. I let Toya cop like this was her house. I let Toya do whatever she wanted to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah, I'm staying with Bree. Like, I'm about to do this and that. I let her do all of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not on that. I'm not here to make nobody look bad or none of that. I'm not on that. This real
But they
life.
already made you look bad, Bree. So like you ain't
No,
here to
look, no,
defend
look, no,
yourself.
no, look. I get what you're saying. They did. Like right now, what they doing now, that's cool.
When
That's what
Toya get
they
on here, she gonna wake it up. So I'm trying to give you
Nah,
the chance to
listen.
go first.
No, listen. No, listen. That's cool. But like I said, all the followers and everything, they waiting for me to talk bad about her or to say certain shit and do all that. I'm not on that shit. This real life. Muslims don't even get on like we don't do
Hey,
this shit. We
Bree.
don't do this shit. I'm
No,
not about to
Bree.
I don't talk
Hold
bad
on.
about Toy.
Hold on. Because you know text don't lie, right?
I
You
don't
know that, right? You ain't
no
never
look.
let me do shit.
I'm hip to
You's
how
a
you
lying ass
are, so
bitch.
you could go
You
ahead
sit
and
up here and
drop
tell the
text. I'm
motherfuckers
not
that you
about to
spent
do that to you.
$3,800, bitch. You swindling me out of all of that motherfucking money, hoe. And you ain't know that motherfucking notice was on the door, bitch. That's why I moved out. I got my own shit.
Oh
Bitch, your rent only
wow.
$700 and something dollars, bitch, and the late fee was $38.
Oh
That's really making the fuck up.
wow.
Yes,
She
you're
low
the
Oh
key
messianic
retarded.
bitch.
wow.
You got people thinking that I'm the reason why you doing what you doing, but you moving foul. You
I'm
got endless niggas coming
making
around your
people
motherfucking
seem
house,
like
bitch.
I
I
don't
don't
even.
live like that. That's why I motherfucking moved. I was
Oh
there to help you the fuck out.
wow.
Fuck is you talking about? I was putting money in your pockets.
So you
Bitch, you
want to
lie about
argue?
being a teacher.
Okay,
You don't work
listen.
at all.
I'ma
And you
let
thought
you
I was gonna be your nigga,
chill.
and you got mad because I fucked you. I fucked you on your ass and all
Oh
that. Stop playing.
wow.
Fuck the
Oh
shit out.
wow. So you wanna?
I
So
fucked the
you
shit
wanna
out
be?
you. And you called
So
feelings,
you
telling
wanna?
me how much you in love with
Oh
me, bitch.
wow.
And I rolled
Oh
out.
no, this
Straight
is
up.
real.
Straight up.
Oh, this
Straight
really
up.
happening.
Straight up. You
Oh,
know
me and
what's
my
happening?
cousin looking at each
You know
other
what's
like this
happening?
really
You was
happening.
faking.
Hold on, look at
You
my
asked,
cousin.
that's why you
Hold on.
blocked. That's
Hold
why
on.
you blocked.
Hold
That's
on.
exactly why
See,
you're
this
blocked.
really
That's
happening. Yo,
exactly why
this
you're
really
blocked.
happening.
That's why
On
you're
me.
blocked. That's why you're blocked.
On me.
You
Hold on.
faking shit, you be
Nigga,
lying.
I'm living
You
that.
be lying.
It's
You be
really
lying.
happening
You
now.
be lying to
It's
everybody
really
around
happening
you.
now.
And I stopped fucking with you. I stopped coming in the house. I stopped wanting to be around you and stop drinking with you. Because you
Oh,
got drunk and
what
shit and
I'm
you
not
spazzed
gonna
out
do
on
is
me and
yell over
Bobby. And
topic
I had
because
to
that's
check
what you
you. I
do.
got the
I'm not
messages.
gonna egg
You
you out
wild as
with none of
shit.
that.
You're wild as
Listen
fuck,
though,
bruh.
I'm a
And you
real
mad as shit I stopped
Muslima.
fucking with you. The only
I'm a
mistake I
real
made was
cool
fucking
bitch.
you. That's the only
I'm a
mistake I
real
made was
cool
fucking you,
bitch.
friend. You know
You
that.
fucked her in
Hey,
the
look,
butt.
That
hey,
was the only mistake
if
I
you
made
You
was
gonna
hit
sit
her
fucking
in
here
that
you.
little
yelling,
bubba,
I'ma get
Toya.
off.
Toya,
If
you
you
hit her in
really
that
want to
bubba.
hear from a real bitch, you know real is real. If you really want to hear the real shit,
That is
then
the
I'ma talk
real.
with
That
my
it don't
own
get
and then
no
you can
realer than
let
that.
her
That's the
pop her
truth.
shit. If
That's the
not, I'm not
truth.
gonna be on here with her yelling. I ain't
Bree,
gonna
I
do that.
got
Bro,
the
you
text
Then
just said
messages.
you were.
I'ma
I
be
left you the deal. I left you
real.
the strap that I fucked you on your ass with when I moved out. I
Oh,
put
you
it on the
slapped
table.
me in my ass.
You know I
Wow.
did. Fuck is you talking
Oh,
about?
Do you got
wallahi
text
on
Oh,
messages about
Zama.
wallahi,
y'all
you
fucking,
be
Toya?
lying on wallahi.
Toya, do you got text messages about y'all fucking? Because I know y'all
I
text
swear to
each other.
God on my father I do.
All right.
And on my cousin, I got messages of me saying, bitch, I ain't no gay bitch. Bitch, stop flattering yourself, bitch. You
You're
got
lying, Bree. You were drunk. Stop lying. You
Yes, I
was.
really got messages
You
of that. But
was.
listen though,
You hopped in
I
my
ain't on
shower and
that.
No,
all of
you
that.
It's
didn't.
Like,
some
stop
real
it.
bitch
I was
tripping
turning you
shit.
down,
I
girl.
come
Stop
from a
lying.
different breed. I was
No, you're
really loved on
lying.
that.
You're
I
lying. You
was
feel
really
like you're West
loved
Remo
on
on your
that bitch.
dean and you're not. You're not. And
I
you
got
swear
a
I be
real
judging you. No, bitch,
father
you be judging
that's real
yourself. You be
still
judging
living.
me.
I
Girl,
got
fuck
a
you
real
talking
people.
about.
I'm
You
not
didn't
on
put
that.
me out. I decided to leave because I found out you were lying about the fucking rent. And
You
I'm paying
decided
more
to
than what the fuck
leave,
I should be
or did I
paying.
put you out?
You
Bitch, when
didn't
you
put me
was
out
drawn up
nothing,
to my
Bree.
house, bitch,
I got the
I ain't
text
never had
messages
none of
of
this
me
type
telling you
of
that I'm
drama,
moving.
bitch.
You were
How the
mad.
fuck I
You
let you
just
come
now
to my
told
motherfucking
Tizzy.
house,
You
bitch?
just now
Stop
told
playing with me.
Tizzy. Oh,
Stop
she
playing with me.
mad
And
because
you,
yeah, she was
go
left all
ahead.
bad and bougie.
Go
Tizzy
ahead.
told me.
Bitch,
Tizzy
you
told
did
me
get
straight
left
up.
off for
He
bad and
told me.
bougie, bitch. I
He
would never let no bitch
told
manage
me.
me.
He
Bitch, you
told me. You
living
trying
with
to be from
me.
your op
You
because I don't
living
want
with
to be with
me.
you.
You
You're
making me and
mad as
my whole
shit.
brand look bad.
Bitch, you
And I
begged
told
me
you
to
that.
let you call me
And me
fuck
as
while
an
I fucked
artist,
on your
I really
ass.
got bars.
Fuck
I've
is
been
you
rapping
talking
for
about?
8 years, bitch.
Let's be
You make
real,
my
Bree.
brand look
Bree, you
bad.
mad as shit
You
because I
gotta
don't want to be with
go.
you, girl. You
You gotta
confessional hoe.
go.
And you
It
begged
is
me not
what
to
it
treat you like
is.
casino.
Understand?
Stop
Hey,
it.
Aunt, you
Girl, you
talk to
fake as
her.
shit.
That's
You're
talking
fake
to
as
her. I
fuck.
gotta get the fuck
You're
No, I'm
off.
about
fake
to
as
let you talk.
fuck.
Hold on,
You're
Toya. Let me
fake
let
as
her
shit.
talk, Toya. Let me let her talk.
Nah.
Go ahead.
You let
Go
her
ahead.
go ahead. That's what I'm saying though. Listen. I let her manage me because she was already living with me. I've been doing this rap shit for a long time. You hear me? So I got a whole brand that's with me. When the fuck she came with me, I said, you know what? I'm gonna let her manage me because I like how she talk. You know what I'm saying? I feel like she could politic and do all of that type of shit. I got her. When she came in, I did a show with Savage. I did all that shit. Cool beans. I let her holler at my peoples and all that. I'm like, you know what? Y'all can see the difference. She had a little motion, her and my bitches and all that type of shit. I let her do it, but at the same time, when she had me in her bio and when she was getting called helicopter and all that shit, my girls, that's was Boss Lady ENT, they was like, hold the fuck up. This shit not good for business. It's not good for business. Me personally, business is personal. With me, you get what I'm saying? So I'm like, look, I don't give a fuck about the followers. First of all the followers that was coming to me was fake pages. So I don't give a fuck about that. So, bitch, at the end of the day, I took her out my bio first while she was still living here with me. I let her cap like this was her spot. I let her cap and do all that shit and say, I'm about to put furniture. I let her do all that shit. I bet. You know what I'm saying? And I don't even want to I'm not going to throw everything out there, but I let her do it. I say, you know what? I cool. I've been on my own. Anybody that can tell y'all, anybody that know me, they know me. I'm Boss Lady Breezy. I'm the main thing in Kings of DC movie and all that shit. Nobody never heard no bad shit about me. You ain't never heard no bad shit about me. Nigga, all I'm known for is my bars. That's what the fuck I do. I don't play by my craft. So when I figured out that right there, and I got real family. I got real family. That's why I said I was calling Psych my uncle Psych at one point. I said, nah, Psych can never be my uncle because that nigga on the internet too
Do
much.
you know about your boyfriend and these wild allegations?
Yeah, I do. My ex, yeah, I do. I do. I do. And I was there when they was wrecking and all that, and I did stop Toe from whipping that iron out. I told Toe like, so calm down, bro. Like, nah. I said one thing about my nigga, he don't be toting. I told him that at that point he probably do be toting, but not when he with me. He trusts me. I trust him. I don't trust that shit in my house. I'm a real Muslima in real life. My forehead hit the ground 5 times a day. I pray on a regular. So I said, you know what? So when they was wrecking, Toe was about to fire that shit at his ass. I told him, man, calm that shit down. One thing about women that women don't get, we could either make a situation worse or we could diffuse a situation as a woman. And women don't know how to use their standpoint to know how to stop some shit or make some shit worse. At
So,
that point, I try to stop some
so
shit.
Toya was fucking Toe, right?
I honestly, I don't think they fucked. I think they was just chilling and shit. I don't think they fucked. Fuck no. Her and Toe wasn't fucking off, but she was just linking up with Toe like all the other niggas because Toya need love. You know when Diamond be like, Toya need dick, she need dick like she needs some type of love. So that's cool. Me personally, my father's still in my life actively. All my uncles actively. So me, I can't let no nigga. I'm not on that. I'm not on that with me needing a nigga, me needing a bitch, me needing. I'm not on that. So she did. So I feel like her and Toe. I don't feel like they was fucking.
So
Honestly, I
you
don't
was
feel
the
like.
reason she turned Muslim?
Yes, I am. I'm another reason why she turned. I took her to take her shahada because if she gonna be staying with me, I'm Muslim. I'm not staying with no kufar. I'm not dating no kufar. I'm not fucking with no kufar. I'm real Muslim. Like right now, I'm so mad that I'm even on here right now because I don't do live. I don't do that shit. I don't sneak this. I don't do none of that shit. I don't do that. In real life, when you really in tune, you don't be on that. I'm not on that. Like so, it's crazy that I'm on here now, but I'm not trying to be super wild right now. You know what I'm saying?
So
Later on in life,
was you finessing her on the rent?
never, never. My rent
How
four
much?
thousand dollars. Listen, I
She
was
said your
charging
rent
for. I'm
700.
gonna tell you how much I was charging. I was
Um,
charging for you $150 a week every Sunday Toya was sending me 150. I ain't gonna well. But to me, I feel like that was good because you gotta think about it. If a bitch that do bingo, if she making however much she making, I'm not gonna throw how much she was making. But I was telling her to send me 150 a week, right? 150 a week is nothing compared, and I can show receipts, but
That's
I ain't gonna
600
do that.
a month.
Yeah, pretty much. And she ain't
To
never
live where
listened.
y'all was living at, that's cool. That's good. That's good.
Yeah. I live on the waterfront. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, my rent is $3,800. I could show you personally, but
I
I
know
don't even give a fuck
you
what
don't
you.
gotta show me. I know rent right there ain't 700.
Yeah, no. And honestly, my unit is really 6,000, but I'm with IZ. So IZ gave
See,
me
now your rent
50%.
might be 600 because you with a program.
No. I'm not with that. I'm not with a Section 8 program. I'm with IZ zoning. IZ zoning is different. It goes from 30% to 50% to 80%. So it's not, it go off percentages. I'm a teacher in real life. I'm a teacher in real life. So listen to this. Like I said, my rent 3,800. I was telling her 150 a week. That's 600 a month. But you gotta think about it. A bitch is already established. I've been living here way before Toya came here. So anything that she give me is just extra. I'm never gonna have nobody live here where it's helping me to live and to be, you know what I'm saying, to be able to take care of my business. That shit is extra. That shit is crab money going out. Not even that. It just is what it is. 150 a
It's
week.
just extra on top of what you got going
On
on.
top of what I could already do by myself.
Because you're doing it regardless.
Exactly. So it's like if you here, if you not here, it's just like that
And
shit was nothing.
it come with the scrap on.
Nah, not even that though. Nah, honestly, not even that though. But look though, she could go into all of that type of extra shit that she wants to talk about. I'm not gonna get into all that because, like I said, I don't want to expose her. I'm just now seeing the shit that her and Diamond went through because I'm not big on like the internet politics. And I'm saying that Diamond was like, "Oh, Toya be sneak dissing," or she played a victim. I'm just seeing everything that like went on with them, and I'm like, damn, if I would have seen this beforehand, because people was warning me. But one thing about me, I gotta see it for myself. Honestly, y'all, I'm gonna be honest. Toya was a good
So
roommate.
you live in a 1-bedroom studio apartment for
I got a three
$3,800.
bedroom unit. I got a 3-bedroom unit
Oh,
in on a water $6,000 apartment, a fucking
I believe you. Once you said
2,000
3 bedrooms,
square feet, 3-bedroom. My shit is good.
oh,
You know what I'm saying? And I'm very low key, so I move how I move. I've been living on my own for a long time. Before I was living here, I was living, you know, in a little hood, little spot. But my shit always looked good because you know it's just me. But listen to this though. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Toya was a good roommate, right? As far as she paid what I asked her to pay, which was only 150 a week on time. And I felt like that was good because I felt like she could stock up and she could save her money. And I wanted to show her too, I'm not no money hungry friend. I don't want all your money. I'm not on that. I
oh.
just want you to be able to pay me and do whatever, boom, boom, boom. The only reason, y'all, I put Toya out, the only reason, and I wasn't even gonna tell nobody, but bitch, you brought it to the gram, so I'm gonna tell the truth. And it's on me, this on Shay Shay, this on Damo, this on my kids, this on everything I love. Only reason I put Toya out, all that live shit, y'all, it brought too much attraction to me and what I got going on. I'm not big on it. That shit, you made my spot hot. You blew my spot up. So once you blew my spot up, I ain't pay that shit. So I said, you know what? I even told her, I said, Toya, so you being alive on the gram, you being alive on the gram, you being a big, it look bad on you. You a good woman. You can make good content. You making the shit look bad. You know what I'm saying? Like you bringing everything to the gram. You blowing my spot up. I'm not on that. So the only reason why I put her out, y'all, because she was blowing my spot up. That's the only reason. She was blowing my spot up. So I gave her a 30, I really gave her a 30-day notice, and she was like, I'll be gone next week. And you know what I'm saying? Like she didn't want to make it look bad. But this shit would have never made it to the gram once again if she didn't bring it to the gram. Bitch, you bring everything to the gram. And then you be ready to kill yourself and crying and doing all of that shit. That shit is crazy to me. I don't understand. I told you, you say I can't pay rent, cool, but I've been living on my own for years. For
Shit,
years,
Toya.
right?
So have Toya ever missed the rent, or she always pay on time?
She always paid on time. She always paid her 150
So
on
she can. So
on
obviously she
Sunday.
can make
I ain't
six
gonna
hundred
lie.
dollars a month.
She always paid her 150. But guess what? What is 150? My Pepco bill was more than one.
Hey,
When
I
she
don't mean
moved
no
into
harm.
my Pep,
My rent
what's
2,500, and
150?
I hate it.
Y'all, what's 150? Let's be honest, y'all. 150 a week? What's 150? And the bitch do bingo. So she can make that in a day. And I'm giving her that a week. What is that? I'm not no
Okay,
kitty.
I don't mean no harm. If my girl pays $6 I love that bitch.
Yeah, nah, look though. Like I only think the only problem with me was her making. And to me, my home is my peace. So when she was on live arguing with you and Divide and all that and being loud and shit, that shit was fucking my spot up. Cause my spot is my peace. I'm on the water. I prayed for this. You know what I'm saying? I really prayed for this. Like I didn't. I've been on the here for a year. I prayed for this. So she was fucking my spot up. So that's the only reason I was like, you know what? I can't do this. You know what I'm saying? I got real people. They like, bitch, what the fuck? You this bitch on live? She making your spot high. That's the only reason I kind of wanted to get rid of her was because she was fucking my spot up. That's the only reason why. Anything else, it ain't no more to it. Now she could say all the sexual shit. I don't get into all that sexual shit and all that type of shit. Like I get dick. Like that shit ain't on nothing. Like I don't care about that. I'm a real woman at the end of the day. I'm a real artist. I do my music shit, mind my business, lay low. I don't care about that. But yeah, she was paying her rent on time.
All right, so why is 500 people on here? Why you don't just tell us how I get to one of your songs just for the fuck up, so you
You
can
get
get
to
something
one of
good
my
out of it?
songs, Boss Lady Breezy. You know what I'm saying? Boss Lady, I speak facts. That's a guy. This mother rappers cap. Ass on me ain't no my bars speak for themselves. I'm a real artist. Like I said, I love Toya. I ain't gonna wish her no harm. I really feel like she's a good woman. I just feel like she let the internet, you know what I'm saying, know too much of her business. And you know what I'm saying, she let the internet, control a lot of shit. And she could really succeed in life. But when you tell
Hey,
people
nah,
to
hey, hey,
move,
Ant must be on the move or something, but the live tweaking, bro. So the
all right, but
I was
listen
conversation,
though.
I was
hold
moving.
on,
I went to Dunkin' Donuts. I'm done though. I'm good.
When you
yeah,
let people know your moves and Divide, I don't know you, but like I'm saying though, when you let people know your moves, you know what I'm saying, it kind of like fuck it up because people could wish bad on you, and I just feel like she just let too many people. She just fucked up my whole piece of living, and I don't like that with the lies. She was arguing with you, Divide. A lot of you arguing with her and fucking all that shit. That shit was a lot, and
I,
I don't got time for all that.
I
You know what
caused
I'm saying?
some trouble in your paradise.
I mean, I guess. I mean, no, you didn't. Cause one thing about it, I cut it. I cut it right then and there. You know
Nah,
what I'm saying?
I ain't
but
gonna
But
lie to you though.
what you
Can I be
saying is
real?
right though. If you
On
got
some,
a regular household and that shit don't go on your house, you can't go nobody take that shit to nobody's house.
yeah, that's fact. I got a question
yeah,
though.
like her just bringing all that shit, like all that extra drama to my
Bree,
house. You know what I'm saying? I got real family and shit. They like, why you got that girl in there living with you,
Bree,
motherfucking and your good shit? I told you don't let nobody in there with you. That bitch all in there on live every day yelling and shit. They mad as shit. I'm like, son. I'm like, nah, she cool. She just this what she do. She create content. But they like, son, that shit look bad on all of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't on that. So my people really was putting me up on shit, and I had to make a big decision. And with
Okay.
me, business is personal. You know they say if it ain't business, it's personal. To me, business is personal, and personal is business. And it just
now,
was. It just business is business. That
now
shit
that
ain't
you,
look
now
good.
that you, now that you on here though, Bree, because you know Toya going, she got to come back. So I'm asking you now: did you and Toya have sexual relations? Yes or no?
No,
So y'all never talked about you having sex with her.
no, we ain't had sexual relations. No.
Okay,
No,
are
I
you
know.
just
Like
saying
I
that?
got a
But
nigga,
listen,
and
I
like I
got the
said, the
messages.
nigga Bert, he
Listen,
talking about some add me. Like
listen.
Bert talking about add me. I'm mad at Bert right now because
Hold on, hold
Bert,
on.
And
So
you
I got the
being
hold on,
my
nephews
ex,
sister.
and y'all
hold on,
fucking
y'all,
though.
hold on,
Hold on,
y'all, real
sister.
quick, real quick.
All right.
Bert is my ex, right? And he might say he not my ex. Let's even say we was never together. Let's just say we was never together. We was in with each other, right? I never, all the wild shit he did to me, I never went live and put him out there because I'm that type of bitch. I'm a real bitch.
I
So
be
I
getting
feel
the
like for
truth.
him
They
to get
don't
up
want
here
me
with
to
y'all
ask no
is foul.
questions.
I feel
They
like
don't
for
want me
him to
to
get up
ask
here
no
with y'all.
questions. Y'all gotta let me ask a question.
Hold
Can
on,
I
I just
ask
want
a
to say
question?
something. I
She
feel
not
like
gonna
for
answer him.
Bert to get up here with y'all is foul because I would never get up here and expose
Man,
Bert.
go ahead. You trying to peacemake now, Bree.
Man, well, whatever
You
then.
copping this shit.
Who copping?
Like we ain't
I know
Bree.
Bert a wild
go
nigga. He
enjoy
wild.
Ramadan, Bree. You want some cap and shit.
This shit don't want no smoke.
Yeah.
Yeah, like,
She
bro,
basically trying to say, I'm sorry,
I'm
don't do me
trying to
like
figure
that, y'all. Don't get
out.
up here. Come on, man.
No, like,
Enjoy
Toya
Ramadan,
ain't
Bree.
lied about nothing else. So Toya said everything else that was facts. Cause everything else match up. But you ain't fuck. Toya wasn't even the one that told us y'all fuck.
Oh,
That's the problem.
you know.
This is where the
Hey,
problem come in. Toya is not the one who said Bree and Toya fucked. That's where this whole dilemma just comes in.
you
So for
know. Hey, hey,
all of this
look,
shit be throwing me
look.
off, cause I be
Hey,
asking the
look.
right questions, y'all.
Hey, look.
How
Hey,
would
look.
somebody else say
Look.
that Toya and Bree fucked if
Listen.
that's
Hold on. Listen.
if
Look.
that's not a thing?
All I'm gonna say is, look.
This shit don't make no.
All I'm gonna say
This
is,
girl
look.
said we
Cause,
never
hey,
fucked.
hey, Aunt,
Toya
Aunt. When
said,
I
"Bitch, I
said this
fucked
gonna
you
be
in
a
your
part,
ass, bitch."
this gonna be a part 1059. You better believe me.
I don't believe. I don't
You
believe
better
Toya
believe
gonna
me.
lie and say everything
You
else
better
that's
believe
true.
me, Aunt. Hey, Aunt,
She
on my
said
father. When I say this
everything
gonna be a
else,
part, hey,
and then
hey,
they gonna turn
Wake it
around and
up.
not say that you ain't like. Come on, like what's the
this
point
gonna
of
be a
pushing
part.
a
Hey,
dildo in
it's
your
so many
ass?
parts.
Like
It's
it's already enough
I
going
didn't want to
on.
hold you.
She
Like,
Hey,
acting
Aunt, you
like
just
she's
now.
scared of
Hey,
y'all.
Aunt, I've been cooling. You know it is
come
Ramadan. You know I've been
on,
cooling. You know I've been cooling. Hey,
come
ain't nobody know about none of this shit.
on.
All of this shit stem
Like
from her
I'm
bitch
trying to
ass
figure it
nigga
out. Like maybe
waking it
she's
up.
saying it now because in the Islam religion, all of that shit is haram. So to try and say you putting out a kufa because they doing some
She
haram
lie on
shit in
Wallahi
your
all the
house
time.
and they gotta be Muslim, but yet you taking a dildo to
Hold
the
on.
ass, sister.
When I wake it up,
Astaghfirullah.
when
Listen,
I
hold on,
wake
no.
Astaghfirullah.
Let's go back.
Astaghfirullah,
Let's
I
go
fucked her
back.
in her ass.
No,
Straight
no, no, no,
up.
no, no. Let's go back. Toya,
Nah,
how
cause
would you
y'all say
say
I was lying.
everything?
It's time
Toya,
for me to
listen,
prove my case
it
now.
makes sense. It makes sense why Toya would feel like, oh, this bitch talking about destroying her image and all that. This bitch still trying to uphold the fact that she's a pious Muslim woman. Bitch,
She
I'm
wanted
fucking
to
you in
take
the
up for Bert. The
ass.
reason why she got on here
Like, come
was for Bert.
on. It
She got
makes
on here
sense
for
to
Bert.
me.
Listen, she
It
got on here
makes
for
sense to
Bert.
me.
She got on here for Bert. She got on here for
You,
Bert.
She threw
That's
me
why
you
she
off
got on
fucking
because
a
here
she
for
nigga
Bert.
who beating your ass or y'all fighting
He
back and
said
forth.
fuck her kids and
Let's
all
go
that.
back.
She got on here for Bert.
Matter of fact, the nigga said he don't even put his hands on you. They said that you the one that's violent. So how is you doing all of this?
Nah,
You so Muslim,
he
you so
definitely put his hands
pious
on her. That bitch
and
had
all that,
bruises on
but
her
you
legs.
beating niggas up.
He beat the shit
Muslim
out of
women don't even do that.
Bree. He beat
Muslim
the shit
women
out
don't
of Bree. She
even
had
do that.
bruises. That's why I picked
What
her
the
up. That's why me and
fuck
Diamond
is you
picked her up.
talking about?
a
Listen,
Muslim
Muslim
women
woman don't
don't do that.
listen,
a
They
Muslim
don't
woman don't
just
got
beat
more
they
than one
niggas
listen.
sexual
up.
partner.
She fake on her dean. Bitch, first of all, I didn't take my shahada because of her. And she know that. She was the witness. Because you need a witness. You need a Muslim witness there. Period. Bitch, you was there. That's all that was.
What
I've
does
been
she
talking
rap
about taking my
about?
shahada. I didn't
Do
take my
she
shahada
do
because of
she
her
rap Muslim bars?
at all. That's my whole thing. I just newly converted. You
You
ain't
was
on
her
your dean, bitch.
you was her manager.
Nah,
You was her manager, Toya.
I was. I
Do you
was. That's how she ain't nobody booking her.
do you
When
feel
the
like she's
fuck
gonna
you
make it?
heard somebody say play balls, Lady Breeze
Her
and put her
people
on?
let
Let's
her.
be real.
Hold on,
Do
hold
you
on,
feel like she's
Toya.
gonna make it, Toya?
No,
Listen, especially after this. Listen, her people's help. She let people get in her ear, and they
no,
fucked up her bag.
And
no.
Toya
Cause
the
you
probably the
just
only
The
said,
person.
thing is,
Toya probably the only person with a buzz that's connected to her.
she just
swear to
said,
God, on my father.
when she was managing me, I was lit. I ain't gonna lie. That she was
Even
doing
like
the
this though,
thing.
Lord. Toya, this 500 people even putting her
Come
on. She don't
on,
even know.
Mo,
man.
Mo, this what she
You
wanted. This
just
what it
gave
was
her
gonna
a
come to.
platform again. You still
Then she
helping
didn't
the
put
bitch.
me out. See, this is why
Come
everybody
on.
want to say they put
Sorry,
me out.
sorry, sorry.
I
I
be
ain't supposed to
helping
say it
people.
like that.
But
You
see, I
still
learned my
helping
lesson.
the sister.
That's why I got my
You
own
still
shit.
helping the
Because people
sister.
be lying. The thing is, I don't got no motherfucking kids. Bitch, I was helping you out. You said you can
Hold on,
help me out.
Toya.
I need your help. Oh, I want you to be here for 6 months. This and the third. She told me her rent was 3,800. I'm about to send you.
Toya,
I got everything in text. Text don't lie now.
you had
Receipts. I'm
sex with this
coming with
girl?
receipts. Hold
You had
on.
sex with this girl,
I
Toya?
fucked her. I fucked the shit out of her. She never had a rose. I put that rose in that clip and hit her G spot. Had her coming like a motherfucker, straight up,
Where
and fucked her
where
in her ass, all wild and crazy.
where is the proof of that,
Did
Toya?
you hit her like you hit Davy, or you just hit her different?
I ain't never
Oh,
fucked Davy. Come on, bro.
His
Stop.
mother said you did. You ain't
his
gotta
mother
say
said
it.
you did.
Hold on, wait.
His mother said you
That's
did.
another conversation. That's another conversation.
I just thought I'd sneak that in there.
Yeah, his mother
that's
said you did
hey,
it.
that's another
Fuck
conversation.
that.
Hold on.
You ain't
Look,
even gotta
man.
say
That's
it.
chapter
His
84.
mother
My
said
bad.
Y'all lucky I'm on my period, man, because that's another conversation, man.
it. Go ahead, man. Make it make sense. This shit is crazy.
Hold on.
We
Hold
gonna make
on.
this shit up.
Hold on. She ain't never had no rose. Hey, she ain't never had a rose point. I put that rose in that clip, hit that G spot, had her coming. Oh my God, can I call you Bert? I'm like, yeah, bitch, call me Bert. She was like, Bert, Bert, Bert. I said, yeah, bitch. And it's all in the text messages too.
Can I call you Bert?
Can I
It's
call
She
you
called
Bert?
crazy.
me Bert while I was
So
getting
you
that
doing role play with these
pussy.
bitches and everything.
I'm a
told
wild,
that
hey,
bitch.
I'm wild as shit for that. I ain't
Hey,
gonna hold you,
no,
I'm
she
wild for
told the
that.
bitch, if you want me to dress up like Jesus, I got you.
If this nigga putting
Since
on
if
her
I gotta
clothes,
be Bert, I'm
hold on.
Bert.
If this nigga putting on her clothes, why I can't be Bert? If he putting on her clothes, why I can't be Bert? Shit,
Man,
like
that's crazy. Bro, Toya, role
Mo.
playing, role
I put
playing.
that rose in that pussy. Shit was over with. Y'all, I'm lying. I'm a drop. I'm a Aunt. It's so many texts. It's gonna
So
be
you
so
get the
many.
fuck on my
It's
nerves. This bitch gonna say
so many.
bird. Bird.
Bert,
Hey,
Bert.
no!
On my
Mo.
And
father.
she sounded like a real aggressive
That's
dyke when she say, man, put
really
that
how she. I was
motherfucking
like, bitch,
rose on
call
that
me
motherfucking
Bert.
click. I'm like, her inner dyke is showing like shit right now, ain't it?
I let her call me Bert. I ain't gonna hold you. She called me Bert.
Toya. Toya. This shit killing me. This shit is
I
crazy,
let her call me
man.
Bert.
Fucking crazy as shit, man.
Oh, it's like
Bird.
this shit just keep opening other
Bird.
doors.
That Rose was kicking her ass.
Man, hey, look, she was in my bed, mind you. Hey, listen, all right, so she already had her place 2 months, no, 3 months before I moved in. Boom. She was telling me how I could help her out because I was in my own place. She was like, you can help me out. I don't want to see you like this. Da, 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 da. I'm like, all right, I made a decision based off me helping her. I'm not no broke bitch. I got my own spot now. That's why she really mad because I moved out. Because she realized just now, I ain't going to say his name again, but she realized just tell him, yeah, Toya moved out. I can still pay my rent without her, this and the third. You